Hey, welcome. Today, we're diving into something that feels like it's straight out of science fiction, but it's not. We're talking about artificial intelligence, and we're going to unpack how this technology is quietly, and sometimes not so quietly, reshaping pretty much everything. So, I bet when you hear AI, you're picturing robots or some super complex code that only tech geniuses deal with, right? Well, the thing is, whether you know it or not, you are almost definitely an active AI user every single day. All right, first things first. Let's talk about the AI that's already here, the stuff that's practically hiding in plain sight. In fact, it's probably right in your pocket. You know that split-second, almost magical moment when you just look at your phone and poof, it unlocks? Yep, that's AI. It's using some seriously complex image recognition to map your face and say, okay, that's you. It feels so simple, but behind that seamless unlock is pure artificial intelligence, hard at work. Okay, or how about this one? An unknown number pops up. You get that little screen call button, and you tap it. Suddenly, you're reading a live transcript of a robot trying to sell you a car warranty. That's AI listening, understanding, and typing it out for you in real time. We actually heard from someone who said this feature saved them from a potential $700 fine because it screened a super important call they were about to ignore. And this one is my favorite. You open up your photos, you've got thousands of them, and you type in dog, or beach, or pizza. And instantly, your phone finds every single picture you've ever taken of your dog, or a beach, or pizza. That's not some clever filing system. That's AI that has learned what a dog looks like, so it can find that one specific memory for you in a sea of photos. So that all leads to the really big question, right? What is the engine behind all this? How does a machine learn to see a face, or understand a voice, or spot a golden retriever in a photo from 5 years ago? Well, the secret sauce is something called a large language model. You'll hear it called an LLM. And I know, it sounds super technical and complicated, but the basic idea, it's actually pretty simple. You just have to send the AI to school, a very, very big school. Just try to imagine the scale of this. An LLM is a computer program that has basically read the internet. We're talking billions upon billions of words from books, articles, websites, everything. It doesn't just memorize it, though. It starts to learn the patterns, the grammar, the context. It's kind of like how we learn a language, not by memorizing a dictionary, but by hearing and reading and understanding how words fit together. So the training plan is basically a three-step process. Step one, it just inhales data, this massive library of human knowledge. Step two, it learns to do one simple thing really well, predict the next logical word in a sentence. That's the core of how it communicates. But step three is maybe the most important. Real people step in to fine-tune it. They teach it ethics, safety, and all the things it shouldn't say to keep it from giving harmful or just plain weird answers. But, and this is a big but, here's the catch. Once that training is done, the AI's knowledge is essentially locked in. It's frozen at that moment in time. That's why if you ask most of these chatbots what happened in the news today, they'll tell you they don't know. Their world literally stopped on the day their training was finished. So, you might be wondering, how does this thing that just predicts the next word become this powerhouse for creativity and learning? Well, this is where it gets really interesting. This is where AI stops being just a utility and starts becoming your creative partner. Check out this real-world example. A traveler, Veronica, was getting ready for a trip to Vietnam. So instead of buying a phrase book, she just told an AI chatbot to be her language tutor. It didn't just give her a list of phrases, it taught her, and then, this is the cool part, it started quizzing her, creating this totally interactive lesson just for her. And then there's the truly creative stuff. I mean, look at this prompt someone gave in AI. It's so specific and frankly, a little weird. A few years ago, you'd need a team of professional animators and a lot of time to even attempt this. And just seconds, literally seconds later, the AI spits out a video that does exactly that. And this is the game changer. You no longer have to be a skilled artist or a technical wizard to bring an idea to life. If you can describe it in words, there's a good chance an AI can create it for you. Okay, but it is not all fun and games and language lessons. With all this incredible power comes some really serious dangers and downsides. And it's stuff we absolutely have to talk about. One of the biggest issues is something called a hallucination. It's when the AI just makes something up, but says it with total, unwavering confidence. In this actual experiment, someone asked what to do about a smoke alarm that wouldn't stop beeping even after changing the battery. The AI's final advice? Take it outside and smash it in a hammer. It completely and fatally missed the most critical possibility: carbon monoxide poisoning. It's a terrifying reminder that AI can be confidently and very, very dangerously wrong. And the list goes on. We've got deepfakes, fake videos so realistic you can't tell them from the real thing. The internet is getting flooded with what people are calling slop, just mountains of low-quality AI-generated junk. Your privacy is a huge deal. Every single thing you ask is helping to build a detailed profile of you. And there's a hidden human cost. Armies of low-paid workers who have to sift through the most disturbing content imaginable to teach the AI what not to show us. And beyond the human cost, there is a massive environmental one. That number, 44 gigawatt hours, that's the estimated energy it takes to train just one major AI model. These things are energy hogs, using incredible amounts of power and water, putting a real strain on the planet. So, after all that, the good, the bad, the ugly, where are we headed? Well, the next big leap for AI is to become even more personal. To go from a tool you command to a partner that actually anticipates what you need. The term for this is agentic AI. The easiest way to think about it is like a digital twin, a version of you that works behind the scenes, making decisions and taking action for you. It's not an assistant you have to ask for every little thing. It's a partner that's already doing it. Just imagine a typical day. While you're still asleep, your AI agent has already scanned your health data. When you wake up, there's a summary of the news you actually care about waiting for you. It's already drafted replies to your emails and figured out the best time for you to leave for work based on traffic. This is a future where AI isn't just a search box, it's your life's co-pilot. And this change is expected to be huge. As cognitive neuroscientist Joel Pearson says, we're not just talking about a cool new app here. This is societal disruption on a massive scale. It's poised to change literally every part of our lives. So that's the big question we're left with, isn't it? Is this the ultimate personal tool, something that's going to make our lives unbelievably efficient and creative? Or are we kicking off a societal disruption so massive that we can't even predict the outcome? As this technology gets more and more powerful, that's the question we're all going to have to answer together. Thanks for joining me.